This is Game 3, the doubleheader on ESPN, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. Series tied at 1. Rockets won Game 1, 126-99. Spurs won Game 2, 121-96. Rockets 4.5, 214.5 the total. Rockets $1.25 adjusted series price. Parker out for the rest of the season. And look at this. Anatomy of the Spurs spurt. 88-83 entering the fourth. Anybody's game. Then the lineup was Parker, Mills, Gasol, Ginobili, and Simmons. 9-0 run. And then when you had the injury substitution and what Pape decided to do, a huge run after that, 30-5 without ever having two bigs in the game at the same time. Where do they go from here without the leadership and experience of without Parker, Teddy?
Well, yeah, again, look at that lineup where they started the run in game number 2. Parker and Mills, so they had the 2 point guards on the floor. Ginobili and Simmons, 2 wings, and then Gasol was the big man. And when you look at the substitution patterns, Green coming in for Ginobili, Leonard coming in for Parker, Ginobili coming in for Mills, Aldridge coming in for Gasol, Lee coming in for Aldridge. By the 4-minute mark, obviously, it was, mass substitution. The game was over. Ball game by that. But that run was keyed without having the 2 bigs on the floor. And this is a Spurs team that spent the whole season basically with 2 bigs on the floor. You look at the graphic with the fourth quarter minutes. And this is a team that usually has 2 or 3 on the court all the time. And yet in the fourth quarter combined for less or just about 8 minutes between the trio. The question is, can San Antonio do that same thing without Tony Parker on the floor? Because remember, Patty Mills, maybe he's a 25-minute guy, maybe he's a 30-minute guy without Parker. He's not someone that's going to be able to play 48 minutes for Pape and company.
Harden was awful in Game 2. I agree with Reggie Miller. I think he got hurt in the first quarter. In any event, he was 3 of 17, and he was 1 of 8 on 2-point shots. The only making was a tip-in on his own miss. Here's his quote. I just missed shots. I didn't convert layups. We knew we were going to come out with some aggressiveness. We just have to go out there and take care of our business and do the things we didn't do tonight, end quote, which was win the battle on the boards. Spurs out-rebounded Houston 48-32. Where were the big men? Capella, 24 minutes, 3 rebounds. Nene, 17 minutes, didn't grab a rebound. Capella and Nene combined for 24 points on 10 of 14 shooting, but didn't do anything on the glass. But I like the fact that the Rockets were only down. There's actually a 3-point game late in the third quarter, and they were horrible.
Yeah, and it was a 5-point game at the start of the fourth. And again, they're minus 16 on the glass. And San Antonio probably supposed to win the rebounding battle here, but not by that type of margin. And remember, we were talking about how good Capella was in Game 1. They got the job done offensively. But for the Rockets to cover this number, yeah, making shots is going to help. Yeah, another 3 of 17 performance from Harden isn't going to work it. Isn't going to do it. But if you ask me what's the key stat, I want to know what the interior play is for those Houston big men. I want to see if the Rockets can hang tough on the boards, battle even with with San Antonio in that regard. And of course, the 3-point shooting and Harden shooting going to matter so much in that regard as well. But for Houston not to get punked on the boards in this one will go a long, long way towards a series that has shown a little bit of zigzag the first 2 games.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.